When you started out making machinima, did you have any idea that you'd end up being an icon in the machinima world?
Absolutely not. Like everybody, you have high hopes, but didn't figure on being an icon of sorts, and it's kind of creepy to have people say that because I still very much so consider myself to be an underdog against these other godlike entities that somehow make much more successful videos than I do.
How did you come up with the name Drift0r, and more specifically, is there any backstory to the name, or was it just a result of a crazy idea?
I had the name Drift0r. I used to be Silent Killer, and I got tired of using that name, and I used to play Rogue Spear back in 1997, and there was a guy on there named Drift0r X666, and I wanted that name, or not that name, but I was like, Drift0r, that's a cool name. I'll just take that. And I used that early on in Xbox Live, and when I got on forums, the name Drift0r with an E was often taken, or in gamer tags and such things, so I started just using an O, and it was Drift0r with an O. And then even that started up being taken, so I started putting a 0 in for the O, and that just kind of stuck. And I have a lot of friends, like in real life, that call me Drift0r. That's my nickname. I literally answer to that just about every day of my life, so that's my online name too.
Back when you started machinima, what did you want to make it for? Was it eventually to lead to making money, or did you do it just for the enjoyment?
Pure enjoyment. I didn't have any clue that I could make money off of it, or not any real money. I wanted to make some sort of epic series that would bring tears to people's eyes and then be uplifting and cathartic, and everybody would say I was awesome for, and that sort of thing.
What kind of hardware or software do you use, and what have you previously used to record your videos?
As of yesterday afternoon, I'm using an HD PVR. Previously, I used the Blackmagic Intensity Pro, so I've downgraded, but that's because my little dog knocked my computer over and screwed a lot of things up. But before that, I used the EasyCap USB 2.0. If you don't know what that is, that's a Chinese capture card. It's not much bigger than a fat flash drive. I got pirated instructions that were like translated through Google Translator or something, and software drivers for the wrong card, and I had to get very creative with how I used that machine and how to make it do widescreen and stuff. But I made some of my best videos on that card, so it's all about what you can do, not what you have.
If you could, can you provide the people watching with some tips or tricks to get their videos noticed by machinima or just normal people?
The best thing to do is make good videos, and the best way to know if you've got a good video is compare it to other people that you know's videos are good, and being, okay, people are going to get it. It looks kind of like that. People will forgive me for this mistake. They don't. It has to be just like the good ones, or it won't count. And you post it up on the machinima.com forums. The machinima admins do pay attention to that. Or if you do happen to know a director, just toss a video his way. Some of them do actually read their messages. Yeah. So make good videos, I guess.